You've been teasing us slightly, the Ring of Honor fan base, because you had a square with JD for the final battle. It looks like you're going to go against Scum with Steve Cregan. Is there any chance of getting you back in the ring? Because I think all of us would love to see you wrestle one more match.
Well, two of you do.
It's very kind, and I really appreciate that. But I don't think one more match will add anything of value to my career. And you see a lot of people come back and have one more match, and it becomes one more match, and then somebody else. And people are calling
You are the last sort of big ring of diehard Ring of Honor name, from the glory days, especially from your debut in roughly 2003-04. You're still with the company. You've been with it as it's grown. I think it would mean a lot for the ROH fan base to see you kill Scum, basically.
If I could do that, you know what I mean? But you've got to understand that I haven't wrestled for 18 months, I've got a bit of a derby. No one wants to see that. It's like, when were we talking? Was it today, yesterday, about how most people in wrestling, they get here and then they start to go here and they cling on, and no one gets out when they really should. And I feel like I've got out when I should. And I think if I wrestle again, that will affect that. And I can still be involved. I can still kill Scum. I just won't be able to do it wrestling. I'll just have to poison them or something.
Don't try this at home. There you go. Hello, madam. What's your name?
Kate.
And what's your question, Kate?
Nigel, I'm a big TNA fan, and just knowing the whole story now from seeing the documentary, I just wonder what that's kind of made me think of my opinion on them now, if that was the reason that you were told to go. What is your opinion of them? Do you have any kind of contempt towards them, or do you still respect them as a promotion, or
Are there any solicitors in at this point?
Of course I'm going to be disappointed. Of course I'm going to be angry. I'm going to have all of those emotions, as you would. I didn't pull any punches. You saw how upset I was and everything else like that. And do I feel I was, treated unjustly? I would say so. There's always the other side of the coin. They could very easily say, we found out that he had this. We tested everybody else. We vaccinated all of our guys. After 6 months, he hadn't got rid of it. After 11 months, he still hadn't got rid of it, and we felt like we couldn't use him. Therefore, we did the only thing we could do, which was let him move on to the next stage of his life. All seems perfectly reasonable. You know what I mean? You could look at it in a very different way as well. You know what I mean? You could say that when I needed, the financial support of working and being used on the show so I could pay my bills, it wasn't forthcoming. I had a lot of stress to what was already a very difficult situation for me, and then right before I was ready to come back and take that place after a year of struggling, it was sort of pulled out from underneath me. Both sides are pretty much true. So, as with most things in life, it's where the truth usually lies somewhere in between them. So, I've obviously got my viewpoint and they've got their viewpoint. And the truth of the matter is that, while I do feel a certain sense of disappointment and resentment and anger for the way that I was treated and other people were treated also, I'm okay with it because I feel like it's got me to where I am now. I feel like this documentary has given me the opportunity to connect with people in a way that I probably never could have had I continued to wrestle for TNA. I'm still very disappointed about what happened with WWE, but again, such is life. I don't think any of us here today can probably look back on our life and not say I'm disappointed about the way certain things worked out for us. We can either moan and groan and cry in a car and make a movie about it, or we can move on and try and enjoy our lives and get the most out of it. So
Sometimes both. Okay, anyone else? Oh, hello, sir. Might have to meet me halfway. No, I can probably. This is getting quite complicated, isn't it? I wish I could pull. I can reach from here. You just have to lean, just gently. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Nigel. Sorry, that was very loud.
sorry, I just want to say first of all, love the documentary, brilliant, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now there's something that you, I'm sure probably a couple of our fans here have seen on YouTube and that, clips of you doing card tricks.
Right.
Any chance of one tonight?
I'll do lots of them. I can't really do them right here and now because they're very small cards, and this is a very good. Oh, you got your own pack. Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah, I can. But that's the thing. How's everybody going to see it?
Good.
We could put it on YouTube. You want to come down? All right. This is a test. And they are just a regular deck of cards, right?
Playing cards. Really went out on a limb here, didn't you?
Playing cards that white play.
Fantastic. Let's get a couple of cards here. Quite nice. Do you have a favourite card? You don't have a favourite card. So a lot of times if you ask a guy to choose a favourite card,
You might need some amplification, Nigel.
money what?
Can't hear you.
Can you hold the mic for me? Thanks very much.
This is slick, isn't it?
A lot of times if you ask a guy to think of his favourite card, he'll usually choose like an ace of spades. Or if you ask a girl, she'll choose a red card, like the Queen of Hearts. Okay. So what I'm going to do is actually. Okay, so watch. Got two black aces, right? We've got the ace of spades there, you see that? Alright, ace of spades. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take the ace of spades and I'm between your thumb and forefinger like that, nice and loose. Can everybody else see that? Can you see that is the ace or not? Can you see that's the ace? I'll make sure that's the ace. Remember that? Okay, go back to where you were. Go back to where you were. Very good. Follow the instructions. Then we've got the ace of spades, right? Watch, I take the ace of spades and I'll swap it for the ace of clubs. Keep that nice and loose. 1, 2, 3. Now, you see, I've got the ace of spades, ace of clubs, and I go once, twice, 3 times. Now, don't look with that card in your hand at the ace of spades or the ace of clubs. Spades, so if I put that one on top, which one's on top? Clubs on top, spades underneath. If I changed the order, would you be impressed? You're hard work, aren't you? Well, yeah, in that case, ta-da! Turn them over, show them around.
2 red cards, ladies and gentlemen.
How about that? Very much. I'll do some more later. Alright, rock and roll.
I believe it's